everyone, it's Dior Day. I have several Dior products to share with you today. I have some lipsticks, some lip glosses, and a wonderful Dior primer that's very luminous. So I have on today the new Dior Capture Total primer. And what it is it's a very shimmery pink liquid primer that you put on and then you put your makeup on top of it. And I tried out a sample of it and I just absolutely loved it. I will show you the before and after of how it went on today. I did put it on today before I put on my foundation. I only put it on my cheekbone area, my forehead, and my chin because I don't want my whole face to glow. I just want these certain areas to have sort of a luminousness and a glow to them. So I put it on. What it is it's a very pinkish sort of, and it says it has crushed pearls in it. That's what I think that's really neat. And it also has great skincare benefits, apparently. The more you use it, the better your skin gets. So it's a liquid pearl, pink pearl. So beautiful and so beautiful on. So what it does is it blurs your imperfections, and I found that it really blurs my dark spots. When I put it on my bare skin, it seems to de-emphasize my dark spots. It doesn't cover them or color correct them. It just seemed to sort of de-emphasize them, I guess because of the shininess of it. So it is a very shiny product. I would say to use a light hand with it. Do not put a lot of it on your face. It has a very perfumey smell. However, it does seem to dissipate pretty rapidly after you put it on. When you first put it on, of course, you're smelling it. It's really intense. But it does seem to dissipate pretty rapidly. It's not bothering me. And I'm not smelling it at all through my makeup or anything like that. So it doesn't really bother me that much. So here's the full size, the Capture Total Base Detente Multi-Perfection Makeup Base. It does have sunscreen in it. I loved how this went on. I've been using it the last couple of days, and it just really seems to shine through my makeup and give me sort of a glow right through here. Now, and also on the primer aspect, it is holding on to my foundation. I have a real problem with primers. No primers ever work for me. This one has held on really well, especially in the chin area. I have a lot of trouble with my chin area losing the foundation throughout the day. So I really, really enjoy this primer from Dior. Okay, Neiman's, I love Neiman's, sent me a wonderful pack of the Dior new Ultra gloss and also some of their lipsticks. I got 6 colors here to show you. Whoa. They're all really bright and pretty much not any colors I would wear, but I just want to show you in case you're interested in some of these colors. Also, I wanted to talk to you about the consistency of some of them. So on the lipstick side, these are the Dior Addict lipsticks, and they are some, I guess, new colors. I'll swatch all of those, and I also have shots of them on my lips as well. This first one is called Cruise. Ooh, it's a watermelon pink. Now this one is kind of really pretty on, but it is really bright. I would use very little of this color. I would not put a thick layer because it's very, sort of gloppy. But then again, also the color would not be as crazy if you put a thinner layer on. Next color, Ultradior. Ultradior. It just doesn't get any more Dior than that. That's a pretty, it's sort of a coral. It's pink, but it's got a lot of reddish in it. This is pretty. I would put a thin layer of this on as well because it's really pigmented. Gosh, it's beautiful. Has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Ultradior. Then you have Cosmic, which is a tangerine orangey. Cosmic has a bit, just a hint of sort of a blue or pink shift. Those are the lipsticks that came in that pack. They're very sheer, all 3 of them. I don't know if that's a sort of a new idea for them for summer or if all of the Dior Addict lipsticks are like that. Okay, I have on right now the color Cosmic in the Dior Addict Ultra Gloss. It says it is an iridescent color. So they have iridescent, sparkling, and watery colors. That's their different divisions of these lip glosses. So what the deal is with these new Ultra glosses, they're not supposed to be as sticky as regular glosses. They're supposed to be smoother, less sticky, and less like your hair is going to stick in them and things like that. more wearable, more easy to wear. I have to say they are smoother than a lot of glosses. They have a lot more pigment than a lot of the Dior glosses, and they seem to be less sticky, like they say. It's just, you know, it's still a sticky-ish gloss, but it's just smoother, and it's not that super wet feel or look that a lot of glosses have. Now, yes, my hair is sticking in it, so, you know, let's get real. Any gloss, your hair is going to stick in it. But this is beautiful. Can you see that it's not really super high wet sheen, super wet shine like a lot of glosses are? It's kind of more subdued. I think that's what they mean by less sticky. I think they're trying to aim for something that's a kind of a drier gloss in a way. I really am liking this color. I may just have to leave it on and show you the swatches of the other one. So coming up on the bottom is the color called Cruise. It is what they call watery. Oh boy. It's got an iridescent sparkle in it. I mean, it's just real fine. This would be real pretty in a real thin layer. None of these really have a smell. I'm kind of smelling just a real faint perfume, you know, but that's a lot of the luxury lines do that. This one seems to be a bit streaky, like it depends on how you've got it placed, that you're going to get either, you know, sheer coverage or too much coverage. It's kind of odd, this one. This one seems to be shinier than the other color I have on as well. It seems to be more of a high shine. I guess that's what the watery is about. Next we have Ultradior, and it is a sparkling. So I guess they have the same names for some of the lipsticks as they do for some of the glosses, because all of these have the same names as the glosses that I just showed you, or the lipsticks I just showed you. This one is shimmery. Okay, glitter alert, Ultradior. Okay, this has got the, see, sticking in my lip gloss. This has got that smoother, faintly drier feel, like the one I have on my lips. It has that sort of feel. I'm going to try this one on my lips. It's so pretty. Definitely has silver sparkle in it. Let me try it on my lips. I removed that beautiful gloss called Cosmic, and it left a blue iridescence on my lips. That's so wild. Okay, here's this super sparkly one, Ultradior. It's pretty on sheer, not a color for me though, really. I think I do like that one, that Cosmic one though. That one's really pretty. These are supposed to be plumping. I can see, you know, that it does seem to be a little bit plumper, but I think that's just a gloss aspect. I don't really think that it's plumping my lips actually, and it certainly doesn't feel like it is. Okay, I like the slightly drier feel of these, or the slightly drier look of these. It's really unusual. It's a very plush feeling. It's a very cushiony feeling. I've run bright colors though, I have to say. I'd have to look at their color selection and kind of tone it down a little bit. Okay, so that's Dior Day for now. I just received in my Sephora box from the giant 15% off haul, and here it is. Just came today. There's all sorts of stuff in here. It weighs a ton. There were 2 different layers. I've never got a box from Sephora where there are 2 different layers of stuff. Of course, some of it's, you know, just boring old skincare, like my favorite soy face cleanser, and my wonderful Wen shampoo, which is the most wonderful thing in the world. But I have some fun stuff in here too. I do have the Rainforest of the Sea palette. Can't wait to try that on. Laura Mercier face illuminator, a nude beauty blender. I want to see what all the hype is about with the nude beauty blender, etc. There's more stuff in here. So videos to come.